No, there we go. It's on. Ow! You're listening to another Geek Pride podcast. Welcome to Gentlemanly Chats. Yo, baby, and welcome to Gentlemanly Chats. My name is Huggy Sweet Love.
I'm not even going to try.
Go on, give it a go.
No.
We've been listening to Parliament. It's been a ride. What's up with you? I have to move the microphone closer to you because you're all whispering Jack today.
Shall I not play Pokemon then?
No, you shouldn't play Pokemon when we're podcasting. No, that's a terrible idea.
Rayquaza.
I don't give a fuck about your Rayquaza. You can stick it up your bum. As far as I'm concerned.
That would hurt.
Probably. He's a big dragon. Oh. Hello and welcome to Mike and Nick's Gentlemanly... No! I got it wrong. What a bellend. This is why you distract me. This is why I can't look at you. Such a pretty face. I just want your sweet man lumps. Try that again. Hello and welcome to Gentlemanly Chats. I am the resident beard Mike Orvis.
I'm Nick. You're just going to edit all the beginning stuff out.
No, it's
so
fucking...
looks like you got it right first time.
No, we'll keep it in. It's beautiful. Also, if you say, oh, you're going to edit all that stuff out, then I can't edit all that stuff out.
Yeah, but then you can edit that out.
Because you're breaking the fourth wall. Hello, listener. There's probably only one of you. Actually, I had a bit of a moment earlier where I was utterly convinced that people were... That's the vinyl. We've turned it down.
Why just not turn it off?
Because it's going to end in a minute.
You got little jazz coming up in the corner.
Just a little bit of funk going on in the corner.
It's a tiny black person with a saxophone.
It's a funky corner.
Still going on.
You can't handle the funky corner. What the fuck was I on about? Right, yeah, earlier, the new episode of Gentlemanly Chats came out today, which was episode 26.
I shared it.
You shared it only 13 hours later than I'd asked you to, but yeah, sure.
I forgot.
You shared it. I know you did, because you're a bellend and you're a terrible friend. But yeah, so I was looking at it, and before it was shared, it had like 3 views, and I was like, oh, okay, no one, all the subscribers to the Geek Pride channel, they... Well done. Bless you. All the subscribers to the Geek Pride channel, they see that coming up and they don't care. And then it was up for about an hour, and then I clicked on the link again, and it had 20 listeners. And I was like, oh, fucking sweet, cool. We got like a little following, which is really weird because whenever we post the link on the Geek Pride Facebook, no one says anything. So you guys are all, but I can see via the analytics how many people have clicked that link. So like, why aren't you commenting or liking it?
Just say you like it.
Just like get involved, because the more you guys get involved, the more we can cater the podcast towards what you want. It's like if I was having a terrible DJ set, I'd be really fucking annoyed if everyone left that set going, oh, it was fucking awful, if they haven't come to me and said, oh, can you put on this and put on this. Incidentally, I'm telling you now, the way to not approach a DJ if you think he's having a bad set is not to go, when are you putting on the good music? Because it makes me want to spit in your mouth and punch you between the eyes. Make a suggestion of a genre, or even better, make a suggestion of a fucking song, because that gives me a point of which to get to.
Can we turn off
fucking bellends?
Can we turn off the little jazz?
It's going to be off in a minute. The vinyl will end. We're listening to The Mothership Connection by Parliament. It's fucking ace. It's funky as balls, and it makes me get my groove on. Anyway, so I was looking at the plays, and then I refreshed the page, and it went up. Obviously, I completely forgot that that's what happened, and I was like, "Oh fucking hell, someone else listened to it. That's funny." Then I refreshed it again, and I was like, Jesus Christ, there's another one. I was like, shit, I'm going to watch this in real time. So I kept refreshing and going like, and I did this like 10 times. I was like, oh, look at that. We're at 25, 26. 20 cell, this is crazy. I wonder how long it's going to keep going for. And then I went and had my lunch and came back. I was like, oh, it's only had 26 views. What the fuck? I don't understand. Did everyone just stop? Did everyone go to lunch at the same time? Everyone must have been at lunch at the same time. And then I remembered exactly what I used to do when I was in metal bands, and be like, oh, watch our video. And then you'd be like, refresh. And we'd have programs that would work overnight. You'd get web pages that refresh web pages overnight. So you just have your video on repeat in like 5 or 6 computers. Yeah.
You're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot. I was.
Yeah, you were.
I was today, yeah. But then, it's Wednesday. How's your week been? How you been?
My back really hurts.
Your back really hurts because you're a bell end and you tried to jump right into working out. Speaking of working out, we should probably tell everyone what we're doing. I say we should probably tell everyone what me and Richie are doing while Nick sits on the sidelines.
I did 2 days and I'm gonna start again.
Right. Do you want to explain it?
Yeah, got him. We're doing 100 days of happiness.
No, we're not.
We all take pictures and put it on Instagram.
You're a fucking bellend. I hate you. Well, this is why I don't give you any sort of creative control.
We do 100 days of basically grueling exercise. And it's 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, 100 quad dips?
Tricep dips. Yeah. Every day for 100 days. You are allowed rest days if you want, but it's entirely up to you. If
you'd rather just sort of smother yourself in baking grease, then sure.
Okay. I don't know where that came from.
No, I'm not saying eating it, not just helping with the exercise. Did you hear that the Wookiee guy?
Yeah, he's got pneumonia. Peter Mayhew
has
got pneumonia, yeah. I really, really hope he pulls through, and I hope that this podcast doesn't come out after he dies, because that would suck. I'm thinking...
This is due to come out, June 2016 or something?
No, this is episode... Oh, shit! Hello, welcome to the 30th episode of Gentlemanly Chats.
Nicks?
No, Gentlemanly Chats. It's still weird saying it. We've only had 3 episodes where I've said, hello and welcome to Gentlemanly Chats. And it's easier when I've got guests that aren't you, because I'm looking at you and going, welcome to Gentlemanly Chat. I'm like, it's not Gentlemanly Chats.
We're going to have a woman on our show soon.
We're going to have a woman, maybe, if she passes the tests.
She does. Is it still Gentlemanly Chats?
It would still be Gentlemanly Chats, yeah. I'll have to be...
Do we have to man her up?
Well, the only people that are going to get upset are Tumblr, and fuck them. Nick, guess what happened today on Twitter?
What?
Andrew WK followed me.
Really? Nice.
I'll show you. It's fucking amazing. Basically, he on Twitter, he posts party tips.
Yeah.
It's like, party tip, hug someone today. Party tip, always bring nachos. Party tip, things like that. Like, don't hang out in the kitchen the whole night.
Yeah.
And he posted something that said party tip, but he'd misspelt it and left out the Y. So it's like, part tip, hug someone. So I replied to him and said, hang on, I will find it. I will find what I wrote. How do you find your own profile on Twitter? I don't know how to do it.
Have you got the Twitter app?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to me.
Oh, there we go. So I said to him... I fucking told that Andrew WK, mister. I said to him, where's my fucking tweets? Where my tweets at? Did you like the picture of the koala I sent you?
Yeah.
it's my favourite picture of a koala ever. I said...
Do you want me to find it?
No,
it's fine. It's to find your off. Tweet.
No, I said, Andrew WK, you either give me a full tip or no tip at all. I thought we were bros. And he favourited it and followed me. He's probably unfollowed me by now. But I have put, in light of my recently acquired new bro, Andrew WK, I will be playing any song he requests next week during my set at Tappington. What'll it be? And it's had a favourite.
It was me. I'm just unfavouriting it. I'm unfavouriting it now.
Why are you unfavouriting it?
It wasn't actually me.
Oh.
Okay. It is.
Alright, there's no need for that.
I can't find
anyway,
it.
That's fucking awesome, and it made me really happy. Party hard. Follow Andrew WK at Andrew WK on the Twitter. If you want to follow me, I am at the_dark_Mike, and you are...
Oh yeah, it did.
And you are...
What?
What are you on Twitter, you utter bellend?
Nick Hanchett.
Cool.
Yeah,
well done.
That's my name.
We were talking about Twitter. No, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Right.
Bellend.
Good for you. Anyhow,
I'll fight you.
What's on about before Twitter? Yeah, we might have a lady on if she can work. Basically, we've
If
got a
she
newbie.
works.
We've got a newbie into the halls of Geek Pride. I won't give out her name yet because she's not officially written anything for the site yet. That's actually gone on the site
Yet.
So
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully, if the problem with Geek Pride, we're going to give you a little sort of behind the curtain. Is a lot of people are really excited about joining Geek Pride,
And we don't make enough money to have a curtain.
because they see that we're quite a big site. Not in a grand scheme of things. We're like an SME, I guess, in business talk.
SME?
Small to medium enterprise.
No.
So, yeah.
No, we're not.
Here we are.
Small UK, you need 50 paid employees.
Oh, all right. Well, no.
In
I mean,
America-
in terms of
In America...
in terms of website sizes.
Oh, yeah. But
You know,
in
we've
America,
got-
incidentally,
Yeah.
to be a small business, you need to have 500 paid employees compared to our 50 over in
Well, that's
the
because
UK.
we're smaller. But literally, there are less of us.
Yeah, I know that much.
Anyway.
I'd have thought it was
So,
interesting.
fucking, you've killed it now. You've literally killed me. I can't think anymore. What are you going on about? What was I going on about?
Who am I?
Who am I? What year is it? Who's the president? Help me. What was I talking about?
I'm going to watch this happen. Just unfold.
Brilliant, good, because I'm having a severe attack of ADHD and you're just sitting there laughing at me. Thanks a lot, you massive bellend. Fuck.
Giving out someone's name.
I was literally...
Big website.
Yeah, right, okay. So people get really excited about joining Geek Pride. And we have a certain requirement. You have to be a certain level of writer and you have to contribute a certain number of times. Just like any other fucking website that there is out there.
Yeah.
You regularly contribute, or what's the fucking point in you? My major contribution to Geek Pride are these podcasts.
Whoop, whoop.
But I also do about 2 articles a month. Sometimes more, sometimes they're newsy, sometimes they're opinionaty. They're basically whatever tickles my fancy because I'm an editor and thus is my prerogative. I also obviously edit for Geek Pride, so I handle about 10 articles a month-ish.
I do all of that, but no one knows I'm an editor, so I don't edit.
So what happens is these people get on board and they go, fucking Geek Pride is great, I'm a writer, and then they do fuck all, and then they get kicked out. So I'm praying and hoping, and she seems really lovely. I'm hoping and praying that she's also a regular listener to the podcast, so hello, you know who you are. Hi there, friend.
She was saying that just to wind, because I was like, you do know that Matt and Mike think that you're more than a friend. And she's like, oh, okay. I was like, we're going to make this work. And then she was telling me, when she gets drunk, she basically takes her clothes off. I'm like, between you and Mike, I'm going to be the awkward person sitting in the corner with a glass of water, and there's going to be you two naked, dancing around, shouting at the top of your lungs.
Cool.
I'm going to enjoy watching it.
I can handle that. When I'm a bit more in shape because of the 100 Days Challenge, which we'll get back to in a minute. Anyway, so, yeah, hopefully, yeah. I did want Laura Mayer Swainston to be the first female on Gentlemanly Chats, but she sucks and so does her work schedule. More her work schedule than her.
Technically.
But technically
Our
what?
first female is going to be on this podcast today, later.
Oh shit, yeah, you're completely right. Yeah, we have a bit of an announcement that will happen later. There's an announcement of a new podcast that I will be doing. And we'll talk about that in a bit. So anyway, the 100 Days Challenge. The point of the 100 Days Challenge is not just about getting fit. It's about doing something fucking horrible, because it's not fun to do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 dips, and attempt to do 100 pull-ups if you're me. Because I'm fucking overweight. It's the fact that after those 100 days, you can say, for 100 fucking days, I did this. And it's a philosophy that you can then apply to everything else you're doing, because you can go, oh, well, I spent 100 days doing this. Why the fuck can't I write this article in a day? Why can't I fucking go and make a film? I know it's going to be hard, but it's not going to be harder than doing this fucking gut-wrenching exercise throughout
You have
the
to
day.
look at it at small steps.
Exactly, that's exactly
so
it.
Just think of it as 10 lots of 10 days. Yeah. Instead of sitting down and going, got 100 days of this.
Yeah.
You think, I've only got 9 more sets to go.
Exactly. I mean, Nick's really hit the
hammer on the nail.
The nail on the head. With that, it's just about breaking down the things you can do and creating sub lists of the lists, and then once you've got that checked off, you're fucking done. I will relate to the knowledge base of Mr. Chris Hardwick, who, in his book, The Nerdist Way, How to Level Up in Real Life, which is available on Amazon, you should go and buy it,
Get it now.
is about compartmentalising things and getting them. Don't put your mic don't put that near the mic, because
All right.
you'll get that thing that happens where it's like. But anyway, Nick.
Hardwick. Oh,
Nicholas.
I missed out.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
What I want you to do for the next, hang on, what day am I on? I'm on day 6. For the next 94 days, when I see you, and especially when we're podcasting, I want you to at least once, preferably only once, say table rows.
Table rows.
And I will, not now,
What?
but and I will do table rows. What table rows are they're basically the fat person's equivalent of doing pull-ups if you don't have a bar.
Can I try now?
You can now if you want. Nick is getting under the table. Hello. Right, so basically you lay on your back underneath the table. Nick's having a bit of a time. You lay on your back, and then what you do is you get your chest to the edge of the table, where the edge of the table is, and then you hang on and you pull yourself. You keep your body completely straight and pull yourself all the way up so your chest touches or as close to the top of the table as you can.
Is that a good position?
That is a good position. You need to move down a little bit. That will be yeah, that's good. Okay, so you've got to do 10 of them.
Oh,
1,
God.
2. You keep your body straight.
I am.
3.
Oh.
Yeah, and then after the 4th one, you will fail. 4. Yeah, see, 4. Yeah, 5. 6.
No, I can't get my chest up.
You got to get 7. Nick has fallen off of the table. Oh, it's not fun. But yeah, so that's what we've decided to undertake. I'll be speaking with Richie Yanukovych on next week sometime, so it'll be episode probably 32, because I'm seeing Dave Lovelock over the weekend, and we'll be doing a podcast, which will be lovely. You can just hear this creaky table. That's the sound of Nick slowly getting up. But yeah, so over the next 96 days, say table rows, and I will do 10 table rows while we're podcasting, because that will inspire me to continue doing them. Even if it's a rest day. What are you doing?
There was some fluff on the microphone.
Don't put fluff on the microphone.
I was getting
Anyway, what have you been up to since I last saw you? I saw you last... Oh, yeah, shit. This podcast should be episode 31. I should explain to you why Nick's been away and I've been away for about a week and a half, because it's Richie's fault.
You were on holiday, didn't you?
I what?
Oh, no, you were ill.
I was not on holiday. I was at home dying.
Having the
Richie gave me the norovirus.
liquids out of both ends.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I shat my bed, Nick.
Really?
True story. True story. It was not fun. I don't remember doing it. I was in... let me explain to you. So Saturday we had pizza. We played D&D.
Yeah.
It was myself, Richie, Dave Lovelock, the Mrs. Hannah, and Richie was the GM, and everything was fine. Then at 6 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and felt horrible. I went to the bathroom and threw up. I then continued throwing up until about 7. Then I had a shower and passed out in the shower, at which point stuff was leaking from the other end. It was no fun. Anyway, I was waking up and going to sleep in fits and starts, and... Sorry, the cat's being a bellend. I was waking up in fits and starts, and eventually it got to 11 o'clock, and I couldn't move, and was in tears, and every time I moved anywhere, it made me throw up and or poo. So I text Nick, who was not staying at my house, and Dave and Richie, who were staying at my house, just saying, like, guys, we've got to cancel the podcast today. I am dying. And I got so bad, I lost so much water and had such a high temperature, I was hallucinating. I don't remember a lot of Saturday. I remember trying to watch Richard Linklater's Lakers Slackers, and I remember about 20 minutes of it, and something about flowers in the garden, and Hannah went to work. And then Monday was pretty much the same. Tuesday, I felt a little bit better and was sick like once, and then Wednesday I was fine. But I had to stay at home. I couldn't go outside or do anything. But on Wednesday afternoon, it had been about 24 hours since I'd had an incident. So I literally emerged from my house. You know, like when they make jokes about how people, oh, he's never seen the outside.
Yeah,
that's literally how I emerged out of my house. The sun was out, and I covered my eyes. I was like, because I needed lemonade and a Kinder Bueno to sustain myself.
I've been addicted to Buenos recently. It's been horrible. I've been having cravings driving back. I'm holding, like, going through all the compartments in my car. I'm like, there aren't any Buenos.
There must be a secret Bueno in here somewhere.
There's a Whisper Gold. That will do. That's the happiest I was during my drive home earlier.
You had a hell of a drive.
It was,
what else have you been up to this week?
I went to Portsmouth.
You went to Portsmouth?
Yes.
How was that?
It was good.
Good. What'd you get up to?
Don't know.
You don't know?
Went shopping.
You went shopping.
Got food.
That's good.
I had a back massage.
Go anywhere good?
Portsmouth. We went Frankie and Benny's.
Okay.
And
you don't like that Frankie and Benny's?
Yeah, I've just decided that Frankie and Benny's is shocking.
Yeah.
They put us near a fire escape door that everyone uses as a main door, both in and out of the restaurant. And they look around confused because there's no one waiting with menus there.
Maybe they hate you.
And then
did you offend them?
I don't know.
You're pretty offensive, like to look at.
Oh. They set us at the smallest desk possible.
Desk?
Yeah.
They put you at a desk. Right, welcome to Frankie and Benny's. I'll take your table. Come here. Right. There is some work you've got to do. We've got these receipts. If you can just sort through them.
Write down our specials.
And then we'll get you sorted. Yeah, are you good with chalk and a board? Right, okay. I want you to draw the specials.
The table.
Not the band, the specials. That would be weird.
The table was so small that as we sit down across from each other, our knees are hitting each other.
Hello.
Yeah, oh, it's beautiful.
Bit of knee action.
No, so I just had to basically sort of like take up Lily's leg room as well, being the gentleman that I am. And I had Burger King.
Good.
Oh, that was. Oh.
Well, you haven't. I don't think you've explained to the listeners what you've been doing.
In August last year, I said I wasn't going to have McDonald's because I had a McDonald's once and it was crap. So I said I wouldn't have McDonald's for a week, couple of weeks, month maybe.
Okay.
And Lily, my girlfriend, said, you'll just replace her with something else.
Technically, she's the first girl to be on the podcast, by the way. I was thinking about it. You hear her laugh in like episode 17 or something. Because she was here.
She laughs?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, God.
When I'm around.
Oh.
She loves me.
Oh, damn.
I don't know if she loves me. She probably hates me. That's story for a different time. What was that? What was that noise for?
No, I'll tell you later.
Oh, good. Lily, if you're listening, I apologise. He's definitely bitching about you.
No, basically, we were talking, and she went, you're only going to go off and bitch to Mike about me. I'm just like,
in fairness, this is exactly what you've just done.
No, but only because she brought it up. I was absolutely fine. And then, like, little stupid snide remarks come out like that. I'm like, fine, screw it.
And that's why you didn't eat fast food for 6 months.
No. It's because she said, you'll just replace it with something else. And so I went without all fast food. And fast food, we said it's going up to a counter, ordering the food there, and then immediately giving it over to you, or within the space of like a couple of minutes. That's what we class fast food as. Is Subway fast food, or is it a sandwich shop?
Fast food.
It's a sandwich shop.
That's because you've had Subway, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
All right, okay.
I haven't had Subway since.
Oh.
And our new Geek writer works at Subway in who?
Right.
Who knew there was
I didn't even know there was a Subway.
You know the giant spa?
This is literally local knowledge to me and you. Like, let's not talk about this on the podcast.
Fine. You know the spa?
Also, if people do know the spa, I don't want people harassing our writers.
They don't know who it is.
Alright.
And it's a woman that works at a Subway. I think that, yeah. So you know the spa?
Yeah.
The Subway's in the spa.
I lived near that spa when I was a kid.
I know you did. I drove past it a couple of weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
what were you doing? What were you doing in Who, eh?
Hey.
See, this is why there's something else.
I know.
You're definitely having an exterior relationship.
I'm
I'm
really-
joking,
You showed
Lily.
me-
I'm joking.
The spot.
What spot did I show you, Nick?
I don't know what spot you showed
What
me.
spot did I show you?
Anyway.
What spot? What are you talking about?
So yeah.
What are you
And
talking
then
about, Nick?
I said I was going
Are
to...
you talking about a spot where you can get some car loving?
Car loving?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Bit of car loving.
What's your car?
Couple of shady spots.
Spit and polish?
Maybe I do know of a few places where you can go for
You showed me this
for a
one.
cheeky. Literally, Nick, we're out here. No one can see us. Now suck my dick. Like that. Literally like that. You used too
You're
much
making
teeth.
those noises.
Yeah.
Well.
You're just crying. Yeah, that definitely happened. That was a thing. Cool. Anyway, great. So she works in the subway. And you gave up fast food, and you had Burger King for the first time in 6 months. How did it feel?
Yeah. It was good. It was better than the KFC and McDonald's I've had.
Well, I don't know why you'd go back to McDonald's. It's fucking horrendous.
Well, no, it's the whole... I got bought into the McRib amazing...
That's weird.
Rubbish.
You don't normally get caught up in the hype of things and buy the shinies.
Fuck yourself.
You're normally so restrained. Like a Shaolin monk.
Did you see the monk running in water?
Yes, I did see the monk running.
I was
in
really
water.
disappointed that he wasn't actually running in
Well,
water.
of course he wasn't. You fool!
It's like Aang.
You darn fool! Don't make Airbender references to me
Why?
because I don't care.
Why?
I don't like it. We've been through this.
Have you? What about Korra?
I'm not going to watch that if I haven't watched
No,
the
no, no.
first one.
Trust me, you should.
No.
You
it's
don't.
not happening.
Korra is so much. It's so
I
grown
know
up.
that a waterbender can bend blood, and that's about as far as I got. And went, all right. Okay.
He's more bloodbender.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Um,
You tell me not to play Pokemon, and then you check in your Facebook and...
I'm checking my Facebook because I'm trying to bring up a fucking article that I found on Facebook that I want to share with you. You complete and utter cunt.
You're actually going in your texts.
I'm not,
You were
dickhead.
earlier.
No, I wasn't. That was Facebook Messenger.
Oh.
Suck me off. Right. These are... I want you to give me a yes or no and,
Right.
and a little diatribe.
Diatribe?
20... Yeah, a little bit of an explanation. Like yes, why would you do it? No, why wouldn't you do it?
All right, go. Hit me.
20 genuinely awesome date ideas that everyone should try. I love me a list.
There's a BuzzFeed article.
It's not, of course, it's not fucking. But I wouldn't talk about that on here.
Ugh.
One. Try and visit as many people as you can in one night, and turn as many things inside their apartment upside down as you can without them noticing.
Yes.
Why?
I would do that at yours.
You do that in mine, I'm just going to punch you. I already check everything when you leave
Oh, you don't?
because you're a fucking douchebag.
I changed the positions of some of your Dragon Balls so they're not in the right order.
I didn't put them in an order.
No, well, they were numerical.
Oh, well, that's probably how they turned up in the box.
Yeah,
I don't care
I
about
just
that.
changed them all around.
Oh.
Shenron's going to be pissed with you.
Pretend you've never met, then loudly try out lame pickup lines in a swanky bar. Act like they worked. You totally do that. I don't think Lily would.
No, Lily wouldn't.
No, Hannah wouldn't either.
We should
Unless
do
she
it with
was
each-
drunk.
Let's do it with each other.
Let's do it with each other, yeah. Create photo evidence suggesting that you went on an adventure that didn't really happen.
Yeah.
Hannah has done this for me when
Oh, yeah.
I was
she did-
I was waiting for a game to turn up, and it was coming from Germany. It was a expansion to King of Tokyo.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, look, you got the day off today, go to Germany. And she literally fabricated a series of images.
I thought it was a
Of her-
Munchkin add-on.
No, because I buy them from the Grinning Demon in Maidstone. Not sponsors of Gentlemanly Chats, but just a good shop that you should all go to. They're very friendly and have reasonable prices.
Apart from their Kai Arts.
Fuck Kai Arts.
Kai Arts is cool.
Also, fuck Hot Toys. Like people keep going like, oh, Hot Toys is amazing.
What's Hot Toys?
They're like the really detailed figures for adult collectors
Oh.
that are like fucking $400. It's like, what the
Nah.
fuck? Give me Kukuroshin anytime over that.
Isn't that...
That's my Deathstroke figure.
No, isn't... Oh, no way.
It's hang
Oh,
on.
no, yeah,
No, I could be wrong.
I know what you're thinking about.
Well, no,
I was
the
thinking
box is like here. Oh, I'm completely wrong. It's Koto Bukiya. Koto Bukiya They do excellent work across the board.
The other one, never heard of it.
I think that's an anime. Anyway, go for a drive. You can only make right-hand turns. When you finally get stuck, turn around, and then you can only make left-hand turns. Repeat until you find something interesting. Take pictures along the way.
Thinking about where I live,
Yeah,
I will just be going around in a circle.
I was thinking that about mine. Well, no, I don't think you would.
Yeah, come out of Battlesmere.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
no,
go
you're
right,
completely right.
join the main road.
You just told the entire world where you live.
In America.
All your fans.
Yeah, okay. Go.
Did you just try to cover it up with in America?
Go
clearly
right
Yanks.
to go along the park. Go right there, and I'm back at Battlesmere. Oh no, because I need to make a left-hand turn to get into Battlesmere. If I go right,
you'll end up in the. Yeah, I think it'd be a case of drive somewhere you don't particularly know. Anyway, build forts out of furniture and blankets and wage war with paper airplanes. I've literally already done that with Hannah, but we did it with Nerf guns.
I would do that. Yeah,
it was joyous.
Yeah, I can't make paper airplanes.
Go to. Why can't you make paper airplanes?
I just never learned how to do it. I know you fold the bits in. I know the first step, and then everything after that, I don't know.
By the end of the year, I'm going to teach you how to make a paper airplane. It's
All
going to be glorious. Go to a major chain bookstore and leave notes to future readers in copies of your favourite books. Oh, that would be harsh.
Lily wouldn't do that.
Because then you could be like, Dumbledore dies in Harry Potter 3.
I had when everyone had to do Of Mice and Men in GCSE.
Yeah.
I opened the front cover, and it was Lenny dies.
Oh, what the fuck?
I was like, oh man. So I'd skip to the end to make sure they weren't lying.
That fucking sucks.
I then told Chris, and Chris was like,
Who?
oh damn.
That's a running joke. When I Google my name, and I do, it comes up with some of my Google Plus contacts, and it annoys me that I put in Mike Orvis and Chris pops up. Not that Chris annoys me, he does a little bit, but it's not just Chris, it's middle class selfie Chris on a bike in the country with his girlfriend in the background. I'm like, what happened to you?
Mike Orvis.
You search for it now. Google image search, and you'll find it. There's quite a few pictures of me. The first picture is still not me, which is highly frustrating.
Or the second one.
Just some fucking loser in sunglasses. Sorry, Mike Orvis. I like that guy's mustache. He's a good guy.
That's
right?
definitely.
So no. Right, keep going. Yeah, that's fine. That's my MySpace profile picture, circa 2007. Keep going.
Chris.
And yeah, look at that. Look at that. Fucking bullshit. And there's James, and you're in there somewhere.
That's one of my friends.
Oh, right,
So-
okay. Maybe we're in the same circle. There you are, you fucking emo.
Les suis, je les suis.
Je le suis.
Je les suis.
Anyway,
Del Boy moment.
write a piece of fiction together outside at a cafe. Ask strangers when you get stuck.
No.
You wouldn't do that.
No. I just don't.
You write for a website, and she writes for her own blog.
Yeah, I know.
You are literally both writers, and she's studying stories.
No, we wouldn't do it.
Go on a walking journey, and every 15 feet... What you carrying like a fucking tape measure?
Yeah.
Every 15 feet, draw a chalk arrow in the direction you've been going. At the end of the trip, leave a big pile of chalk.
No.
Alright, number 9. Do the lamest tourist thing in your area that you have both secretly wanted to do forever. Have an unabashed good time.
What would that be? Rochester Castle?
I guess, yeah. I haven't been to Rochester Castle in years. I would totally...
I've been once,
I would totally do it. What I quite like is we're talking about these date ideas and we're thinking like, now fuck our girlfriend, shall we go? Yeah, that sounds like fun. Play hide and seek in a park?
Yes.
No. Well, yeah, you could do it with your girlfriend. I, as a 6'3", big beardy man, am not going to go hiding in parks.
Oh no, maybe not a park, but like a.
Well, that's what it says.
Well, I'm changing it.
With a camera and a pair of boots, make a photo log of the day in the life of the Invisible Man.
That's something we'd do again.
We should definitely do that. I think we should do all of them and video them.
All right.
Walk around the city all night and find a place to eat breakfast at dawn. I would love to do that, but I wouldn't do it in this city. I would do it in Canterbury.
Yeah.
because I know spots.
I'll do that with you again.
I know spots fucking everywhere. We literally get there at like 11 o'clock and drink and wander about, and then wait till dawn. Dawn in Canterbury's lovely. I'd take you to
Once again, me.
Not my girlfriend. No, fuck walking with Hannah, because she just complains. Like, after about an hour, she's just like, oh, my feet hurt. Whereas I want to fucking wander for hours, relentlessly. It's amazing. But you want to get a good day's sleep and then just be nocturnal for a day. That'd be great. Yeah, I could take you loads of fucking places in Canterbury, if they're still open, because I've lived in Canterbury for
I've
4
been
years.
there once.
You'd love it. It's nice.
That was when Hannah and I came to surprise you.
Go for a drive with the passenger blindfolded, choosing directions at random, see where you end up.
Yeah.
That sounds fucking great.
You'd
literally set a timer for an hour.
Yeah. But Lily,
and then just go for a drive.
Lily, though, would be like, I don't know. You choose.
Dress up as pirates, commandeer shopping carts, and have a war upon the high seas or parking lot.
Yes.
No. Go on a search for as many good climbing trees as possible. Climb as high as you both can in all of them. Compile photo evidence.
I can't climb. And I can tell you now, Lily can't.
Rent a movie you've never seen before. Set on mute and improvise the dialogue. Absolutely.
That's me and you again.
Dress up as superheroes and stop at least one petty crime, i.e. jaywalking or littering. Not where I fucking live.
No.
You, ma'am, put away that cigarette butt in a bin that is provided. She'll fucking set me on fire. I'm already on fire at that point. And I'm on fire. Goodbye. Go to the airport, get the cheapest, soonest departing flight to anywhere when you show up and stay there for a weekend.
I would love to do that.
That'd be fun.
That'd be awesome.
I need a passport, but I'd definitely
Haven't you
go
got a
for that.
passport?
No.
Why?
Because it ran out when I was 10, and I've never been abroad.
What?
I've been abroad when I was a kid,
Yeah.
but I've never been in my adult life, no. I've been, like, Wales and Scotland, but I've never been, like, abroad. Not in my adult life. My parents couldn't afford it, and I've never had the money until, like, now.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to save and not
So that's
spend
good.
all my money on going on holiday. And it sounds really stupid, but there's so much more of England I haven't seen yet. And not just England, like Britain. Like, I've not spent a week in the fucking Cotswolds. I've never been to Centre Parks. Like, shit like that. You know, I've never been, like, in the middle of the woods hunting somewhere.
Jill, me, you, Hannah and Lily go have a Butlins holiday.
No. I only want to go to a Butlins holiday if I'm single and desperate, because they are up for anything on Butlins holidays. I remember, because I went on Butlins holidays when I was a kid, and I finger banged so many girls. It was good times. You get like a Butlins girlfriend, or girlfriends, and it's good times. Yeah, it's fun.
The look of pride on your face right now.
Walk around a city and perform short silent plays in front of security cameras.
No.
In the middle of night, drive to a beach so you arrive just as the sun is rising, have a breakfast picnic, then fall asleep together. Bring a sun umbrella. I'd rather not do that with you, if that's perfectly fine.
No, we're doing that.
I know where to do it as well. You'd either do it Herne Bay or I know it sounds silly, but Sheerness.
Camber Sands is
There's
good
a
as well.
really nice place in Sheerness called the Lees that you could walk down, and I've wanted to spend a night there with a campfire and stuff, but you wouldn't believe how many people don't want to spend the night around a campfire just hanging out.
I always
makes
used to
me
go
really
to
sad.
Camber Sands, and we'd leave home at like 11.
Yeah.
We'd obviously go and get like goodies.
Yeah, sure.
Before, and we'd drive there. It'd take an hour and a bit.
Yeah.
And then we did this once where we got one of those portable barbecues.
Right.
And we chucked on bacon and gammon steaks and all that lot. Gammon took 50 minutes to cook properly. Bacon was like 20 minutes, and then it properly warmed up. And it was really windy, so everything tasted of sand. But just playing in the dunes and just walking out by the sea, you're completely frozen, couldn't feel your feet, but you got your feet in the sea, you're just talking moonlight. It's really nice.
Yeah. I might be going to Croatia this year. True story.
You need a passport.
I do need a passport, but there's an airsoft event in July. It's like a 3-day. You basically storm a beach on the back of boats, and like take out an aircraft base, with like airsoft gear, which just sounds fucking great. Sounds like
Me, you, Hannah, Lily should do Camp Sands. Or go just a beach in general.
But both our girlfriends will get moody because it will get cold.
Lily surprisingly didn't get moody when it was cold when we always used to go Camp Sands.
Okay.
So.
Well, I guess, but when are we ever all off free at the same time?
Just do it on a Sunday.
Difficult.
Do it on a Sunday night. Saturday night.
Maybe. That does require driving home in the morning, though. I'm not sure. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well,
see if you're good.
If I'm good.
Anyway, there were a couple of news items that you wanted to have a look at? Like the dude who broke up with his... Sorry, the guy who found out his wife was cheating on him.
Yeah. I'm read it.
All right.
I don't want to talk about it, partly just because the Daily Mail have picked it up as well. At which point, you know...
Ooh, hiss.
Yeah. Some guy found out that his wife was cheating on him.
Right.
Through... she got really secretive with her phone and all that lot, but he saw texts or Snapchats or something. And basically just decided then and there that he was going to divorce her, but went and got loads of evidence. And so he hired 2 private investigators, contacted his divorce lawyer, who was sort of kept in the loop all the time, and was live blogging the whole process. So like timestamps, what happened, what was going on. He changed names, I think. You look confused.
That's all right. Continue.
But I don't know if his wife's actually called Jenny, but he called her Jenny.
Yeah.
And her wife's friend, which was his brother's missus, called Carly, and the guy that she was going to meet up with was called Zach.
Right.
And basically, all of this has now gone on, and any relationship post since then to do with anything on Reddit have used the verbs I don't want to find out that she's zacking behind my back. Just using it as a verb now.
Wow.
So Zach and Jenny are now verbs on Reddit.
Cool.
But it was brilliant. I think Lily and I were laying in bed catching up on everything, and then the next morning the first thing we did was check Reddit to see what had happened. And then we got to work and nothing had happened, and then we found out he made a new post, and then that's it. We were talking about that. He's like, oh my god, she's done that. She's lying. She thinks everything's going to be okay, but it's not. And it was amazing.
Do you want an exercise bench? I'm literally chucking that out. It's sat in the corner of the house since October and done nothing, and I'm trying to make some space. So you can have it if you want it.
I'll get back to you on that.
Right.
No, I'll get back to you in the next few days.
Okay, because I'm probably going to chuck it out on Saturday.
I was going to say, your upstairs are looking a bit tidier.
Yeah.
I noticed coming down as well.
Well, Nick, what happened was...
Oh dear.
She didn't, but she did have a bit of a word about the fact that she's not entirely happy with the way that the front room was, and then immediately regretted it when I actually acted on her words, which I don't understand, but fine. Birds are not my word. So yeah, I had a lot of like action figures and various other sort of things, and a lot of them were actually like bought. We both bought them, but she said that things were looking cluttered, so I had a bit of a decluttering. So now my man cave, where we are now podcasting, is a bit cluttered, and cold, but that's not going to change until we get to the summer. I'm currently looking after a lot of Liam Martin stuff because he's just moved in with his missus. We'll be recording a nondescript next week, which will be good. Be the first one of the year. And speaking of podcasts, I
was about to bring this up.
Cool. Speaking of podcasts, I have a bit of an announcement. I have finally, after not talking to her about it for ages and then just randomly bringing it up while we were naked, so I finally convinced Hannah to get on a podcast with me. So that will be happening. We're actually gonna do a couple of promo shots for it tonight. It will be called. Well, in fact, I'll get her and she can come and have a chat.
Pause it.
A gentlemanly chat.
I'm not. That word. Not bussing. Venting. Is it venting?
You're venting.
No.
What are you doing?
Riffing.
Riffing.
I'm not riffing. Is that the word?
Well, you can't riff. I listened back to episode 26, and you're literally like, this is really hard.
Yeah.
I need a drink.
I paused it and you got really annoyed at me.
I did, because I was coming down the stairs with your drink.
No, you didn't. No, you weren't.
Yes, I did. I got you a drink. I had got you a drink, and then you said, "Oh, that's for you anyway." I'm like, "It really isn't, dickhead. It was for you. Go and get your fucking self a drink now." Anyway, Hannah! She's coming.
Hey.
You dirty whore. Shall I sit her upon my knee, or shall I get her a seat? Hello, come here. Come here and talk about the new podcast.
Can I Pokemon?
No, you can't play Pokemon. You're involved. You can ask
Am
us
I?
questions about it.
All right.
Yeah, you dickhead. Ladies and gentlemen of Gentlemanly Chats, for the first time ever, it's my girlfriend Hannah. Say hello, Hannah.
Hello.
How are you?
Hungry.
Hungry, good. Well, we're gonna be eating soon because you're making. What are you making for dinner?
Chicken korma.
Chicken korma. Good times. You need to be a little bit louder because the mic isn't picking you up. Because I'm looking at the sound waves. Come. Do you want to take a seat? Do you want to take a seat on my lap? You're not gonna be like. You're not gonna be that. Yeah, we need to bring it right in because you're. Come here, sit on my lap.
I'm gonna have to shout out.
Okay. So Hannah, hi. Making cat noises. So in the Nud, which is the name of the podcast, explain it. What's it all about?
We're going to be naked and start talking shit.
Yep, it's gonna be good times. What are you most looking forward to?
Talking.
I think you're lying.
I love talking so much.
I think you're lying.
Especially in front of a microphone.
Well, we'll be in the dark, so you won't really need to see it. I'm not exactly going to be like,
Just
Hannah,
hold it.
how do you feel about my dick? And then like put it in your mouth. The microphone. The microphone. You're dirty. Nick, while we're both here and have about 4 minutes left, is there anything you want to ask us about the upcoming Geek Pride podcast in the Nud? Amazing.
It's going to be so fun.
As always. Nothing to ask. You don't want to know anything like what we're going to talk about, or
What are you going to talk about?
oh my fucking word. We are going to talk about random stuff that kind of happens. I'm going to pick some sort of central theme. I think the first one's probably just going to be about like how we met, I guess. And if we get onto other stuff, we'll get onto other stuff. That'd be pretty good. Don't nod on a podcast. People can't hear you.
But that's what I do.
Well, you need to audibly nod. See, you can
need
tell.
to- you need
You can
someone
tell
sitting
that
there
you
narrating
can.
everything.
You can tell that you've. You can tell that
Mike
you've not
gives a
worked.
thumbs up.
You can tell that you've not worked in a call centre because
Yes.
you don't know about audible body language.
I don't like talking very much.
See,
Mm.
that was me. That was me nodding audibly.
I have,
Alright.
I have a lot to learn, obviously.
Yeah, it's going to be good times. Are you excited? Nervous?
Yes.
I gave you two options.
Yes.
You're excited and nervous.
Yes.
Cool. Is it? Do you want them to follow anything on Facebook, Twitter, anything like that?
No.
No.
I don't have Twitter.
I know you don't. Well, you might have a secret Twitter that I don't know about. What about?
Yeah, I have a Fed life.
What about your? I have a second life. I'm a magical unicorn. What?
And I'm married to a bear.
What about your? Well, you will be eventually.
Yeah.
What about your modelling page?
That's
You want-
not very exciting.
You're having an opportunity to sell your wares.
I'm not selling it very well right now, am I?
Well, I don't. All right.
Oh, she sounds interesting. Yeah, I'll go onto her page. Yeah.
I can't wait for this
what-
podcast.
Right? This is going to be so fun.
Fuck!
I'm gonna have, yeah, there's going to be one episode. It's going to be her making those noises while I
I'm
go.
so scared.
Brilliant, good, that's great. Yeah, fucking awesome. Oh, cool. Now the cat's being an arsehole. Meow! Stop being a bell end. Run away! Cool. Cat ran away. Her modelling page is Eris Vertigo. Go and check it out.
I'm a lot more interesting online, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, you make me giggle. Are there any more questions you want to ask? Is there anything else you want to know? Oh my god, I think Nick just had an aneurysm. Okay, you can go now.
Cool. Bye.
That was Hannah. She was fascinating.
I think we should do a podcast like that as well.
What?
Oh no, you can have special guests.
No. We already discussed this. I was like, she was like, oh, we can get guests in. I was like, how? We're going to be naked and in bed.
Just lay in between. I'm around both of you.
It's not
come on.
like a kid who's had a nightmare.
But yeah,
I've had a bad dream.
I'll be cold up at your feet.
Can I sleep with you? No, you bellend.
Oh,
Cool.
come on.
No, I'm not having you as a guest on fucking In the Nod.
I'll go behind you.
No, no.
Like,
Well, maybe.
not
no.
Lol Train. What am I thinking of?
I don't know, mate. Anyway, is there anything else that you want to talk about, or shall we end it now? End it now. I had a cracking game of Resistance over the weekend. Just thought you should know that. It was a 10-man game, and we had 3 spies. If you don't know what the Resistance is, it's a game made by Indie Boards and Cards, and it's a very cool game. Look it up. It's The Resistance, or www.indieboardsandcards.com. It's very cool. And also, just before we go, we'd like to mention once again that we are sponsored by Loot Monster. They are monthly boxes of awesome. Nick is very excited. What?
I was going to say, we should get our January one soon, shouldn't we?
We should
Have
get
you
our
heard what they're
January
doing for February?
Yeah, they're doing a.
So if you subscribe to
Pop Monsters and the Comic Monsters,
and the normal one,
and the normal
Loot Monster,
you can win an awesome laptop that I want.
15-inch Lenovo 4 gig of RAM, 500 gig hard drive.
Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed if
Why?
I'm honest, because I want it.
You just got a new
Yeah, that can't run an Elgato. So what's the fucking point?
I bought an i5.
That's incidentally. Sorry to interrupt you. I know I do it all the time. I'm a terrible human being.
Yes.
Super Beard Fight Hyper Edition isn't going forward at the moment because, quite frankly, my laptop can't handle it, and Dave and Nick can't be in the room at the same time because scheduling. As soon as that's
Sexual
up,
tension.
yeah, that as well.
Shit.
As soon as that's up, we can literally spend a day recording episodes.
I broke your pencil.
And then you're a fucking arsehole. We can then spend a day recording episodes and then get them up to you guys.
I don't have to fix it.
As soon as that's done, I'll let you know. But apologies, things beyond my control, like my shitty new laptop, have prevented the video from going ahead. So, yes. Nick, do you have any wisdom to impart before we leave today?
Yes.
What?
I was going to say something amazing.
Right.
And then you interrupted me. I've got no idea.
Good. That's great.
No,
I'm glad I got you on board. What?
Nick, you were talking about last time, as in not on the podcast, just between me and you.
It's not last time then, is it?
That's right. About
idiots.
if you can upgrade processors on your laptop and how much would it cost?
Yeah.
Elgato, they did an i5,
Right.
2.2 gigahertz
Yeah.
minimum. I bought an i5 processor the other day,
Right.
190 quid. So it's, and then taking a laptop apart, it's not worth it.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that noise.
Yeah.
Basically, check the specs of the card that you're using to capture before you buy the laptop, kids. That is my advice to you.
I bought a new motherboard, new processor, and new RAM. 300 quid.
4K porn.
Definitely can't do 4K.
4K
I've become
porn.
you know. Before we finish, I've become what's that Batman quote? You live long. You live long and prosper. Not that one.
What?
You live long enough to. No, you die.
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
I've lived long enough to see myself become the villain.
Why? In how? What do you mean?
I've become the person I didn't want to be.
Well, I could have told you that. Fucking.
You know how I was saying about
2 years ago.
how people spend so much money colour matching all their PC and games. Yeah. So my PC lets off a blue light.
Yeah.
I went and bought a Razer keyboard that emits blue light and a Razer mouse that emits blue light.
Yeah, I've told you. This is the inevitable end of you. What's going to happen is
to piss you off.
in about 10 years, Lily's going to leave you.
I got a blue DS as well.
You're going to be completely on your own. You won't want to hang out with me because I'll be like successful and have a family and have real things that
I'm
aren't just
glad
material.
you're really
and you
supportive
will have,
of me.
I'm not supportive of your endless habit to buy shiny things. We've had this conversation.
I needed a new keyboard.
because Yeah, but you didn't have to colour match it. You could have just been like, that's a good keyboard, I'm just going to use that. But you did, because you are wired that
Colour
way.
matching it was exactly the same
You-
price as a non-backlit keyboard.
You've just said you didn't want to become this person!
Yeah, but then I thought I might as well. Because it will look nice when it's dark.
Such a fucking idiot. Anyway,
It all glows.
what'll happen is you'll hit rock bottom, and then you'll come to me and you'll go, Mike, you were right. Help me. And then there'll be a training montage. And then you'll be alright.
I've broken your pen.
You're a fucking arsehole.
It's not a pen, it's a
I
pencil.
thought we were
No,
friends.
look, I don't know.
Come round here, you fucking...
Oh!
You're quiet during my podcast, and now you're destroying my pens!
I fixed it.
You are something else.
I've actually fixed it. Oh.
You're a fucking idiot. Right, that concludes this week's Gentlemanly Chats. I have been the resident beard, Mike Orvis.
I have been and still am, Nick.
I'm-
Why do you say have?
I don't know.
I'm not anymore.
Oh, I'm not. I'm
I'm a changed man.
Yeah, I'm a brony. Outside of this,
I can
I'm
do
a,
8 table curls.
outside of this, I'm
Table curls?
Rainbow Bright. Is that a pony?
Sounds like a stripper name.
And coming out tonight, it's Rainbow Bride. Daddy issues. Yeah, like
It's better
that.
than candy.
Candy Stripe. Dodgy Uncle. Yep.
Ain't not that bombshell.
That happened. We're not Top Gear.
Yeah, we are.
Right,
I
keep
could
it
be.
geek.
No,
And
oh.
see you
I think
next week.
We should have a new going out thing.
You're not the boss of me. What's wrong with keep it geek and see you next week?
It's oh.
Well, go on then. You put you on the spot right now. Come up with something. New sign off in. I'm gonna count to 10, and when I say go, you just got to come out with the new sign off. 10, 9, 8.
They're not
7,
seconds.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Go. Bye.
Brilliant. I'm going to sound clip that, right? And at the end of every podcast, just, bye! Because you suck.
Cheers.
Anyway, until we come up with a new thing.
No, we need to sign off. Like we did that one with the trivium. A
What?
face full of cum.
That can't be. No, because eventually, if this podcast goes anywhere, Trivium are going to be like, fuck you.
Guys.
Take that off. Anyway, keep it geek and see you next week. When we come up with a new sign off, we will sign off with that. Go and check out lootmonster.co.uk for awesome mystery boxes. You can win a laptop, you can win 50 comics, you can win pop figures. Don't know why you do that, but whatever. And they're doing a special event for the arbitrary day of gift giving that was created by a card company that had an excess of heart-shaped candy that's also known as Valentine's Day that me and my girlfriend don't do because we love each other every day and aren't vanilla cunts. Bye! Bye!
Oh.